Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yamai Nascent. Some of you may know me and some of you may not, but if you don't, you might as well click that subscribe button so you can get to know me. This is not sponsored at all. I just genuinely do love like Goldie. Their products are amazing. This one here is the skin hydration aid, and it has 64 milligrams of hyaluronic acid, which I need because I need all the extra hydration that I can get, okay? So they just come in like little packs like this, and I'm just gonna tear it open. And it's like this purple color, so I feel like I'm doing like a little science experiment. Ooh, wow, it changed pink, wow. But I really do like the Nerd Dietary Supplement, and this one is powered by superfoods. Everything from their line is like powered by superfoods, which I feel like is amazing, what we need, you feel me? Y'all, I'm starting a new series on my channel about influencer tips. I feel like, I don't know, like I feel like a lot of people, they ask me a lot of questions about like, oh, how do you pitch to brands? How do you work with these brands? How do you get on these PR lists? Like all these different things, and especially as me having 7K, a lot of people ask me these questions. They're just like, how, you know? And look, I'm here to help. I really am. I feel like I'm in a better position now to where I feel confident enough to help other people, where I feel good. Like, I feel good, and I feel like I'm able to give to others now. You feel me? Like at a certain point, I wanted to so badly, but it's just like mentally and everything, I feel good, and we're about to get into it. So I really put some thought into this series, and like I don't want to just be, oh, I'm answering all your questions and that's it, because I feel like a lot of questions can go like a little bit deeper than that, you know, such as like pitching and stuff like that. That right there is probably like a 3-part video, because there's so much that goes into pitching. It's like a lot of the questions that I got and everything, like we're about to be doing this for a little while. Like I hope you guys really do enjoy this content, because I want to do more. I really want to help more, and just have like whenever anybody has a question or anything, I'm like, boom, I got a video for you. Got a video for you. Boom, 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 boom. But today we're gonna be talking about PR. We're gonna get into everything. What is PR? How do I get PR? How do I, like, what do I do with PR? Like, what is it, you know? And we're about to get into all that. I got you. You can be like, oh, there's a spider. Oh my God. So yeah, I just killed a spider, but before we get into this, everybody knows that nano and micro influencers, y'all can secure bags, you feel me? Like I'm a nano influencer. I have 7K. We're gonna leave it like that. I have 7K on Instagram. I have 2K on YouTube. I have like 1,000 on TikTok, and on Pinterest I have right now like 400 followers. And thank y'all so much for following me. Like, damn, y'all, thank you. I appreciate that like a lot, you know. But I feel like the numbers can get a lot of content creators discouraged, to feel like, oh, they're not worth it, or oh, they don't deserve to get paid, this and that, yada yada. No, baby, you deserve, okay? I'm gonna save that for a whole nother topic and everything. But so first I want to start off this series talking about PR, everything PR, all that. So I want to break it all down into like a who, what, when, where, why. So who is PR, you know? So PR is basically what you will be receiving from brands. Like, so what does even being on a PR list mean? So what that means is that you'll be receiving gifting from that brand, either on like a monthly or quarterly, depending on like how often the company is like giving out products and everything. That's how often that you'll be receiving PR. So PR is really good for like connecting with brands, getting to get that first like, hey, oh, get my straw. Hey, how's it going? Like, we're shaking hands, you know? It's the start of the relationship, you know, because now the brand knows you, you know the brand, they have you on their list, and then when they have new products and everything, they're able to send it out to you, and you're able to create different content with that. So you can create content from like reels, YouTube videos, anything that you think of, there's a place for it, okay? For me, like the way that I use PR is I may use it for certain brands that I want to connect with and everything out, but say that I only try like 1 or 2 products out and I really want to try out a few other things, then I'll use their PR to be able to like test them out, see what I really like. Okay, this is the brand I'm really digging, I'm really enjoying, to then see, okay, do I want to have a long-term relationship with this brand in the future, you know? And the next thing, why? Some people might be asking like, why is PR important? Why do you need PR? Why? What? Why? Why? I just want to know. And also why PR is important, because like within influencer marketing, depending on what niche you're in, I'm kind of going to speak within like beauty and stuff. You want to stay up to date with what's going on. You want to be able to let your audience know like, hey, this new product's going out. Hey, this is happening. This and that. I feel like more so like in any type of niche, you know, don't come for me if it's not your niche, but in most niches that you want to stay up to date with what's going on, you know, you want to know what's happening, because you want to be able to deliver news to your audience. So with that, I found that PR was very helpful for me to be able to connect with my audience. so that then if they're liking a product, or they might see, oh snap, I need to buy that, oh I didn't even know that they had that, oh this snap, you know, and we're able to make a little better connection from there. That's kind of gonna let me know, okay, so they're really enjoying these brands' PR. Maybe I should create some content with that. All right, so now let's get into the real tea. So I know y'all are like, how? Like, okay, I wanna work with these brands. How do I even get there, you know? So a few tips that I would give you guys before even reaching out to these PR brands is making sure that your content is matching up to what they're producing, you know? And I'll give you guys examples here. It doesn't really make sense for someone to be trying to reach out to a brand when your content does not match what they're giving you. It just don't align, you feel me? It doesn't align well, so it doesn't make sense. Like, I mean, you may be able to receive PR, but before we get into email, I think a major thing that people need to think about is, why are you reaching out to this brand? What is the purpose of it, you know? Because yes, you're gonna be able to receive PR and everything, but what is the end goal? What is your outcome with this brand? Are you trying to extend a long-term partnership with them? Are you just trying to do one little thing, get your little free stuff, and keep pushing? Hey, look, let's be real about it here, you feel me? And I feel like that's the thing that people do need to start thinking about is, what is your goals with this brand? It really will help you when it comes to figuring out if you do want to work with that brand long-term, and what is your end goal like with this, you know? And I feel like that's a major thing for me, and it really has allowed for me to shift the focus of the brands that I'm reaching out to, because I want to reach out to brands that I genuinely love and that align well with me as well, you know? And giving examples like this, like check out my pages, primarily beauty, fashion, styling, all that stuff, you know? And say I wanted to reach out to a company that is, I'm giving a random example, hiking kitchen gear, yes. They don't really like correlate that well, you know, and especially the fact that I'm trying to receive PR from this brand and I have not showcased anything of me being outdoors, of me being doing things out there, anything like that. It wouldn't really necessarily align well at that time, you know? So a few steps to do prior to even reaching out to brands and everything, and seeing what your page is about, you know? This is an example, is like my page is primarily about beauty, fashion, styling content. So it does make a lot of sense for me to be reaching out to beauty brands, to skincare brands, to fashion brands, to lifestyle brands, and having that correlate all together, because that is a part of me, you know? So really think about that before just reaching out to like everybody and their mama, you feel me? Next question that I get is just like, how do you get on all these PR lists? Like, you're on everybody PR list. Baby girl, I'm not. It's okay, baby, I'm not. I'm on PR lists with brands that I genuinely love. The how of it all, you feel me? I got you, boo. So there's so many different ways you guys can be able to get PR emails and everything. I'm gonna run through all of them. I got you, okay? So the first one is you can ask a brand through the DM. Like, depending on the relationship, I've had relationships with brands where it's like, okay, I've been liking your pictures, y'all have all of a sudden liked my pictures, next thing you know, y'all are following me or something, whatever case might be. But then you might just want to send an email and say like, hey, you know, let me actually see if I can find one right here. So I'm gonna send you guys that I sent like a while ago, but a few things that I would tweak in this, you feel me? So right here I said, hi, blank team, I hope all is well. I was hoping if I can receive the, I hope all is well. I was hoping I can receive the correct email for future PR lists, for future collaborations and PR, please. Thank you. Keep it real simple, short and sweet, nothing too much, because it's just like, I'm trying to get the email so now I can talk to y'all later, you feel me? And with that, that's a simple way for a brand to be able to go through the DMs. They might scroll up and see, oh wow, okay, so she's really been like posting about us and everything. Here's the email, you know? That's the shortest, simplest way. If that doesn't work out, boom, let's move to the next step, you feel me? So next step is finding the email on the brand's website. So a lot of the brands, they have the emails like right there in your face, boom. Hey, how you doing? So what you have to do is scroll down to the bottom, like forget all the extra stuff on the page, don't worry about it. Scroll all the way down to the bottom and they'll have something that may be like creator programs or affiliate programs, or if it's not that, it may say something like contact us or want to work with us or something along those lines, and you will click those. I've had to click like different ones just to figure out, okay, where is y'all like y'all public relations email, where's y'all media email, you know? But I recommend going through those different tabs. Like you'll see at the bottom, I'll make sure I include like clips and everything for you all to be able to see too. But you'll just click there and you'll be able to see if they have like a little program sheet that you can fill out and stuff for, or if they have just the regular email. Personally for me, I like going through email. I feel like that's just the most professional way that we can handle business. And I don't know, like going through you put all your information in there. I have never gotten a brand to reach back out for me through there. And like literally, I've had a case where like I reached out to a brand through their application and then I emailed them and I got a faster response with the email than that, because they have so many people that are wanting to be a part of their program and everything on a daily basis, you know. If those two don't work out, I got 2 more ways for you, okay, baby? So the next one is Rocket Reach and Hunter.io. So these are 2 different platforms that you can use to find email. But yeah, but I love Rocket Reach. I use Rocket Reach a lot more. I haven't used Hunter.io, but I do know a few other creators that do use Hunter.io. So I'm gonna let you guys know the way that I use Rocket Reach. There's 2 different ways I use it. But yeah, but first I start off by using LinkedIn. Let me tell you guys, I love LinkedIn. It's the best thing ever. Like, I feel like well, you know what, take that back. I feel like more of the corporate world uses LinkedIn, but when it comes to like creators, we are not using it, and we need to use it. We need to use LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn. I'll show you guys like my little page and stuff. It's not the best, but at the same time, like, you get that where my job is now. And what I'll do is that type in the brand I'm looking for, I'll go to the people, and from there you're able to see who exactly works for this brand and what is their position and everything. Profiles are open, so you're able to see them, see like, okay, where does this person work before and everything else. So then you're able to see like, okay, this person works with so-and-so brand and they've been here for about 5 months. Okay, so let me actually reach out to them. So now I'll copy the URL and I'll paste it into Rocket Reach, and they'll be able to give me the email for me. Sometimes it works, not all the time. And then even on LinkedIn, if I'm not able to find the person I'm looking for through there, then I'll just go onto Rocket Reach and just type in the brand's name, and then like it'll show you people that are working for that brand and what their positions are and everything, and you're able to get the email from there. And I highly recommend doing that for PR and also for pitching, look, which we will be talking about soon. So those are the simple and easy ways for you guys to be able to find PR emails, how to get added onto PR lists and everything else, you know. Next, I want to talk about content. Like, let's talk about it, you know. And I feel like this is gonna help you when it comes to getting added onto PR lists and when you are planning on and wanting to pitch to different brands and stuff. So really, like, have an honest conversation with you about your content. My content aligning well with this brand, you know, or what exactly is allowing for my content to be different, to stand out a little bit more, so that these brands will want to work with me, you know. Giving an example for myself is that my content is very vibrant, my content is very colorful, but it also it exudes just energy, like big energy for me, you know. I'm being extra, y'all, but that is something that I really do love. It's like something I just couldn't stray away from. It's just, I love color, but I need to be able to incorporate that into other things too. Something I am working on right now is being able to get more high quality pictures, because my content, you know, it's cute, it's good right now, you know, but I would like to be able to provide better quality content for my audience and also for the brands that I want to partner with and everything else too. But yeah, I feel like we're always learning to just grow our content, how to make it better and everything else. So it's just like, I want to continue to evolve, like, with my content and everything else too. Look, make a list of all the brands you're wanting to work with, put it into a Google sheet. The reason is because we can write all day, you know, but let's actually have it organized. Let's actually start setting things up for ourselves, different processes, different systems and everything that we do need as micro and nano influencers. Put it into an Excel sheet, and you'll be able to see all the different brands you're wanting to reach out with and everything, that you're wanting to reach out to and everything. And you're able to keep track of like, okay, when's the last time I talked to this brand? Do I have their email? Do I have this and that? Just so that it's a little bit more neater and also be easier for you to keep track of who you're working with. Have you reached out to them? What's what, basically, you know? All right, y'all, I feel like I did cover a lot for like PR when it came to how to get the emails, looking at your content before even reaching out to the brands for PR and everything else, and more. But like, if you guys have more questions, please make sure you guys go ahead and ask in the comments. I'll make sure that I reply back to you guys. But one thing that I do want to start doing, a little something different, is I want to have like a little quick Q&A session at the end of it, because I get a lot of asked questions and everything, and I'm going to answer just 2 or 3 of the questions. And if one like really stands out to y'all, comment down below and we can make the topic for the next influencer series, you know? So let's do it. Let's get into it. This is from Bianca RJ. Hey boo, thank you for following me, supporting me, you know. So she said, I'm a nano influencer. Did you take initiative and reach out to brands, or was it by DM? Girl, look, I answered your question in this video, okay? Look, I answered it. The next question is, do you prepare a pitch email? The next question is from hhalo.xo. Hey boo, how you doing? And she said, do you prepare a pitch email, and how do you know who to email for paid opportunities? But yeah, but I do prepare my own pitch emails. I just feel like there's certain key things you know, like to include within your email, such as like yourself, where you're located, what niche are you in, how does this like align well with you, with your audience, and what exactly are you bringing to the table, you know? Is it that you're bringing brand awareness? Are you bringing quality content, you know? And giving a little bit of information about your audience, like, okay, what's your engagement rate? Just a little, you know, little things. And it really just depends like brand by brand, because every brand is different, to where like, I don't feel as if I can have one email template and I can just send that to every single brand. Because every brand is different. I feel like you really need to be personal with those emails. But I prepare my own pitch emails. I just keep it very simple. I don't do too much. Like, I don't feel like you need to be writing a whole long email, because I'm telling you, they're not gonna read it. They're not. And the last question, this is a very good question. Oh my God, I can't see her name on here. I can't see her name on here, it's like cut off. But she said, happy for your growth. Thank you, babe, I really do appreciate it, because it's been a long time coming and I'm still going, look, okay? But do you pitch to the brands you end up working with? So I'm assuming from this question you're asking like, okay, the brands you see on like my Instagram for like different sponsorships and everything else, am I pitching out to them, or are they pitching out to me? So I would say it's kind of 50-50. Right now it's really more so the brands pitching to me, because you guys already know, like, I was going through mental health issues and stuff like that, but now I'm starting to get like back in the game, you know, to feel very comfortable and very confident with them pitching again. So I would say right now it's like 75% brands coming to me, and 25% of me still pitching out to brands and stuff. But it's about to shift real quick. But I hope y'all really did enjoy this video. I hope you guys did find this video valuable. If y'all are interested and want to see more influencer tip videos, please let your girl know, because look, I want to help y'all. I genuinely do. I feel like there's just not enough information out there for nano and micro influencers to understand how to really sustain this business for the long term, you feel me? I feel like, you know, there's always, oh, you can do this quick, you can do this. There are like all these quick little tips and tricks and everything, but what's something that's actually gonna be sustainable for the long run? Like, that's the factor where I don't really see it a lot, you know? I don't really see it a lot. And like, my last recommendation is please make sure you guys do sign up for the Influencer League. I am an influencer coach for the Influencer League. So if you guys are a part of the masterclass or anything like that, you will see me, you will see a girl up in there, okay? The Influencer League is owned by Brittany Bright. I've known her for a few years now, really when I had like 1,000, 2,000 followers, and she's helped me out a lot to like get to where I am now, really understand how to like run things as a business and everything. So with that, I highly recommend you guys to sign up. They have a masterclass coming soon, but I hope you all really did find this video beneficial. Y'all was taking notes, look, all that, okay? If you guys do want to see another influencer tip video, please let me know down in the comments and ask your questions and stuff too. And if one of the questions I asked was kind of interesting, where you're wanting to know more, please let me know so I can make sure that I make a topic for the next video. All right, y'all, have a great day. Bye.